this up so it's up against this, so it doesn't need fencing, and then I would just leave it. We'll see how it goes. See how it goes. First of all, we need not an enclosure, an arrival point with helipad, and I don't know if I like that. Asia, Malta. That's the Jurassic Park arrival point. That's the Jurassic Park arrival point. You know what? We'll just slot this in right there. And the first power station will go right there. Right. Now, we are going to need a bunch of stuff first. Like control centers and that. Which I might just make over here. Expedition Centre. These aren't important where they're placed. I just like to try and get them out the road if possible. And last but not least, Science Centre. Then get path, facility path. Really sorry about all the traffic noise and stuff you hear. I do live like on a main road, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a pain in the backside with how noisy that it gets. Right, so I don't want that like that. Delete. And then that can just then if I get power station or generator or whatever, I'll put that one there, and that's going to go to them. Lovely. And then what I do, let's just do this. Let's just kind of call them up. Nobody really needs to see this at all. They're kind of on the cliff, nobody really needs to see them. At all. Right, so they're heading away. We're going to need our first dinos, so we're going to need some scientists. Right. Just trying to. Again, sorry for the sirens. I would like to hopefully move in the near future. So logistics, she can go up to an 8, so get her. Welfare can go to 7, so we'll get her. We need genetics. He can go to 6. She can go to 5. How many do we have left? Spaces. Logistics we'll get, and hopefully we can get another out space, sure. So, Montosaurus, Dillo, Compies, Lystra. Let's start with a galley. Oh, neat. Right, so we're also going to need some. What can we have over here? Do we have some shopping? What's that? An activity centre. Do we have an activity centre actually? Let's just place one of these bad boys. We'll place that.
Ladies and gentlemen, discover where our users can find fossils of you.
And then in this wee section, just put some trees. And what I'm going to do is actually just smooth the area. I see the paths aren't really smoothest. For some strange reason, the park is now open with no dinosaurs. That's very disappointing. I'm sorry, guys. I never chose to open it. We don't even have any fossils to even check it. Staff centre. We'll look at that right away because then we'll be able to get more. What do you call it? More scientists. So this is quite a big, nice flat area. In fact, I wonder if we could probably put a fence like along here, as tight as possible, and then just have this as like.
It's a fine line in this business between a well-functioning facility and mayhem. Good infrastructure keeps us on the right side of that line.
Well, for George. And have this as like enclosures. But the fact that he popped up. Let's get an emergency centre. Put a. There. We've got an emergency shelter. That's. Should help the security side. We do have a staff centre now, so we can now place a staff centre. I think we'll have our first enclosure over here. Then here, because we're going to need the staff. We're going to need the staff centre. are very much well needed, obviously. So that can go there. And this is also quite big. Why because of that? We'll just get rid of that. And then we'll place this here. Like that. Then this is going to need a power bit. So if I can just perfect. And once again, facility path. Then just join all these paths, and then that's them up running. Maintenance one though, I think we're going to have more in the centre. In fact, I'll have the maintenance one facing this. I hate that I can't. I hate turning mechanics of this once you've got something like this. So I'll do that. And then we're obviously going to need some maintenance posts. Obviously. So just stick one there. And we'll stick one there. Maintenance team. And maintenance team 2.
Taking a sweep around.
So, don't know how, but we're making money without even having even dinosaurs here. Like, we're making £34. Sorry, $34. $34 a minute, is it? Yeah. So, in fact, we need the dinosaurs. So this should, this one and then the next one should get the galleys out. Start with this. So start in here. Curve around. Galleys like place to roam. So give them a decent place to roam around.